Crazy adventures of Boris's life. Enter Super Slav and learn about his adventures and his family within the world of YouTube. My name's Kanan and welcome back to the home of Switch Gaming. Enter the main screen and we see Boris and our doorways to the chapters. Let's enter chapter 1 as I don't want to give too much away, spoil the whole game for you all, but I will show little snippets here and there of it. So the short end of this game is, well, you have 2 chapters and many stages. 13 in chapter 1 and 10 in chapter 2. And each stage has you working out, well, to get to an ending. And how you do that is you have to click and move and do little tasks that all bring about a ending. Once you have a certain number of endings, you can move on to the next stage or go back and try and complete them all. There are also some collectibles that you can, well, collect on your way as well by, working out where they are and the like, and that'll be shown up on the main screen. Which brings us to the hints. Yes, there's a hint system in this game as well, up on the top left. And, well, basically, you use these and it gives you a hint, or nudges you in the right direction, or just blatantly points it out to you on what to do next. Now, you only start with a few of these, or a select few of these, and you can actually gain more by going to do mini games. Okay, and so we enter Slav Olympics, and you have several games here, 4 to be precise, and you can go from dual jar endurance squats, mayonnaise relay, 4 jar mayonnaise dash, kind of like drumming, kind of like a beat game really, and mayonnaise fill, well, you'll be tapping your fingers away just to fill the mayonnaise bottles, or jars as they actually are. And all these mini games are practically as weird and strange as you can probably guess and see and hear, as to the actual main game is weird and strange and all that lot. I will say that I felt a bit of a fool when I put this on my TV in docked mode because I didn't realise it was completely and utterly touchscreen, which it actually is, and I was frantically pressing buttons thinking what the hey is going on, and then felt a fool after I realised. The game did make me smile a few times, and in the occasional odd confusion type time as well. This game is certainly strange, and sometimes strange in a good way. I think with a game like this, it's kind of like harking more to the fans rather than non-fans, but I will say I kind of liked my time here. I mean, I wouldn't have gone out and searched for this game, but what I played wasn't actually too bad, and I did want to get further and further into it. Graphically, kind of reminded me of a kind of like episode of South Park that's kind of really gone wrong. It wasn't really great. It was quite basic. It didn't really have that much movement. And as for the sound, well, I kind of looked up this YouTuber just to see, if it's kind of an authentic game or whether they've just taken liberties left, right and centre. And it seems kind of authentic for what I've actually seen and looked at and heard on the YouTube channel.
Visit your babushka, relax with your family and friends, and of course, stay cheeky-breaky.
And let's get right onto the scoring. And I rate games out of 5, and I'm going to actually give Life of Boris Super Slav a 3 out of 5. Now, I did like the game. It was kind of okay. It made me smile, as I said, and, there's collectibles. You can gain points to change your masks, your bandana thing. And, yeah, it was fun-ish. It was just all a bit weird for me, a bit strange. which wasn't really that bad. It's just a bit weird for a point and click game, if you like. It had plenty to do. It's got some mini games, and I think fans of this game would really enjoy it. As I said before, I'm not actually disappointed I've played the game. In fact, I'm quite glad I have played the game, because it's kind of like, something completely different that I've not really experienced before. It's weird fun with, just all out strangeness. I mean, it knows what it is, and it's basically catering for it. And I think catering also for the fans means that, people from the outside will find it a bit weird. I think a lot of people may actually enjoy it. Anyway, what did you all think of it? Did you enjoy the game? Have you played the game? Will you be picking up the game? Leave that down in the comments. That's where it belongs. And while you're at it, hit that like and subscribe button. That would be doing me a favour. And until next time, do not ever forget, life is better when we all switch together.